Selfless act saves a life, and Virginia Beach police want to recognize the people involved.
Police say a man went into cardiac arrest at the oceanfront. It happened Friday night during the American Music Festival. Two Good Samaritans performed CPR until police and medics arrived, and police told us that man survived. 10 on your side's Liz Palka joins us now. Liz, police asked for help tracking down those two citizens.
Nicole, we started spreading the word. Soon after, we heard from Lee Curran, a school nurse from Chesapeake. She told us she and the other nurse were doing what they were trained to do in order to help save the man.
You don't think about really anything except saving the person's life.
Lee Curran and her family were at the oceanfront Friday evening for the American Music Festival. They had walked down a block to 6th Street in the boardwalk when a family member grabbed her attention, saying a man had collapsed.
I turned around and he was laying on the bike path right beside the boardwalk, and his wife was screaming, so it was obvious something was terribly wrong.
Curran is the nurse at Jolliffe Middle School in Chesapeake. With 34 years of experience, she ran over, as did another man who said he was a nurse.
He said we need to start CPR, so we checked for a pulse and then started CPR.
Virginia Beach police say about 10 officers were at their side within minutes, creating a barricade around the two nurses who were doing CPR and chest compressions. From there, a few officers took over. Another applied the defibrillator and shocked the 65-year-old man.
I stayed with his airway, so when we lifted him onto the stretcher and they moved him towards the ambulance.
Police say the man was awake and talking before he was taken to the hospital.
I could see the monitor through the window, and I could see that he still had a heartbeat and that he was breathing, and so that's when we left. And I just had to hope that maybe I would hear whether he was, continued to be okay.
A day later, police put out a notice for the public asking for help in locating the unidentified Good Samaritans.
That was what excited me, is that he's okay.
If anything, Curran said she hopes this case will encourage others to take a CPR course.
All of us working together were able to save his life. And the fact that God put us all in the right place at the right time to be able to help him is awesome.
I asked Curran what her advice for others would be. She said you can look for CPR classes with your local EMS department, even if it's not a certification class. Knowing what to do could help save someone's life, too. I'm Liz Palka, 10 on your side.
And we've connected Curran with Virginia Beach police. If you have information, call them. They're still looking for the other man who helped.